Our next speaker is Mr. Bharatha Subasinghe. We are honored to have Mr. Bharatha in today's discussion. So he's the founder and the managing director of DPR Sri Lanka. With a remarkable career spanning over 25 years, he has played a pivotal role in shaping DPR into a leading corporate services firm. His expertise in business strategy and corporate governance has helped numerous companies navigate Sri Lanka's evolving business landscape. And let's warmly welcome Mr. Bharatha for today's discussion. And Mr. Bharatha will be specifically focusing on the investment opportunities that are available for investors based on the budget proposal presented by His Excellency Anura Kumar Disanayake. Over to you, Bharatha.
Yes, thank you very much, Lilan, and good evening, everybody. So, I think Dr. Jayewardenepura has explained the macroeconomic on the AKD budget or NPP government budget. So, I'll take you through the investment insight of the budget. I think it is very important for the investors to make sure what type of investment they will make in Sri Lanka to develop the economy in Sri Lanka. This is my content and the economics target. So under this budget, there are economic targets, but there are not much. But only thing is we thought about this budget is a development budget. But as we understood that with the IMF restriction and the government is not able to present their own budget, but only thing is as they said that they will have a new budget even after 2027 or 28. But anyway, they are targeting is economic growth is 5%. And they are expecting export goods and services income US $19 billion. And they are more focused on digital economy in Sri Lanka. That is a good thing. And they are expecting US $15 billion within next 5 years period. And also from the ICT sector, they are expecting US $5 billion. These are the budget targets as per the budget proposal presented by the president. Then the key strategies to transform the Sri Lanka economy. We'll see what are the key strategies based on the budget. The first one is sound financial management. So this is very good. The sound financial management is needed even for the government sector, and human capital investment, the second part. Then economic diversification. Yes, economic diversification is most important. Then improvement of investment climate. This is the area we have to touch. Then green economy, the policies. Actually, we much talk about the circular economy. That will be a good thing. And digitalization, I think the government is more focused on digitalization. And there's a separate ministry. And they are working hard, I think, for the digitalization in Sri Lanka. Then PPPs, then improvement of governance and sustainability growth strategy. And the responsible debt management. As you know, the debt management is undergo. Then I think there are a lot of work to be done under debt management. Then robust social safety net, the promotion of export, that is also key. The modernization of agriculture sector, the innovation, the entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem, and strengthening anti-corruption measures. They are coming with, I think, a Clean Sri Lanka project. Then promotion of transparency. There are 17 strategies are there to achieve or transport the Sri Lanka into new era. Then key strategy to transform the Sri Lanka economy. How they going to do? Then they are expecting the growth of production, industry, service sector, and agriculture sector. These are the key sectors in Sri Lanka even. So they are expecting to grow the production in industrial sector, service sector, and agriculture sector. And to achieve this growth, so they will actively engage the participation of people. Then people factor also there. Then they say the benefit and gain from the production must be equally shared across society. So here then we can see the P is there, profit also there, and people factor also there. But my understanding is that environment factor is not touched much in this budget. So anyhow, this they are saying that the benefit and gain from the production must be equally shared across society. So that's a question, then how we equally be, but only thing is depend on the work or how they contribute to the economy, and depend on that they will gain their benefit. Then government objectives. So what are the government objectives here? The first thing is they are expecting to ensure the continuous supply of essential goods and services. That is a key part of the government. Then they are saying that must be supply at a fair and reasonable price. So pricing factor also there, it should be fair and reasonable price. Then they talk about the quality. There must be of an acceptable level of quality. So I think that is the demand side of this part. Then how to achieve this economic and objectives. Then the problem is here whether this private sector involvement or public sector or the government or cooperative sector is the problem. Then how it say that they are saying that through the competitive market where supply, demand and prices are determined through the process of competition. That is a demand and supply. So that will be, I feel that that should be the private sector and public sector. But my question is whether the competitive market through that can we achieve our goals. So I think we must think about we should not still in the red ocean, but I think we should be in the blue ocean as well. So in this regard, I think the competitive market, then we have to think about much whether competitive among the private sector and with the private sector and public sector. So we have to think about this competitive market depend on the demand and supply. Then other parties government says that government must regulate and monitor the market through the regulatory bodies. Actually, I even can understand that even their budget, even their propaganda, election propagandas also they said that the government intervention there. They said that okay, business will be done by the private sector, but government will regulate those businesses. Then here they are saying that government role is here. They are saying that they will regulate and monitor the market to the regulatory body. But at the same time, they are saying demand and supply, through the demand and supply, the prices will be decided. Then the public sector. The government also saying that certain sectors, active government participation in supply and demand in certain areas. So they said that especially in energy sector, most critical areas, the ownership of these sectors will be under the public. So that is other part. Then they said that also cooperative societies. So in certain sectors, they said that they will organize in production in certain area under the social under the corporate society. So these are the ways I think they are trying to develop the economy in Sri Lanka, that is involvement with public sector, private sector and the cooperative sector as well. Then I will take you through the industrial sector development now. So this is first one is promotion of the goods and services. What the government is proposed now. So they say that formulate the national export development plan between 2025 and 29. Then facilitate to tap new export market or to connect the value chains of large scale exporter and global value chains. Then introduction of new tariff rates accessible to high quality, that is for the raw material for the exporters. They have to get quality raw material. So because of that, I think they are going to introduce a new tariff. Then a new free trade agreement with the strategic partner. When use of Sri Lanka diplomatic mission, yes, it is also good. Then diplomatic mission, I think they have to use for the generate new opportunity or investment opportunity. So they have to do a lot of work to get more FDI into Sri Lanka. Then keyboard agencies and export registration will be automated and integrated through the implementation and of the trade national single window. Then they say that we provide technical and financial assistance for the exporter. So these are the steps I think they are going to take to promote the export goods and services in Sri Lanka. Then fisheries and aquaculture. It says that empower farming community, fisheries societies and local communities and establishment of freshwater prawn hatcheries under the public-private partnership arrangement, farm cooperative and marketing network. I said that earlier also, it will private sector, public sector and cooperative sector also will involve to develop the fisheries. Then facilitate farmer society with the marketing network. So marketing is very important because bottleneck is marketing. Even though we are developing the produce more fisheries, even agriculture, the bottleneck is marketing. Then we have to address the marketing. So if not, it might be a success. Then industrial zone state. So they are proposed that to establish an industrial state in Paranthan for chemical product manufacturing, including acid and alkalis. Then to establish 5 industrial parks at KKS, Ankulam, then Iranavilla, Gold and Trincomalee, and to establish an industrial estate dedicated for the automobile components and rubber manufacturing. So these are the industrial zones and estates they propose. Then service sector. So what are the areas service sector they wish to develop? One thing is tourism sector, other one is digital economy. So under tourism sector, the towards the value generated tourism than the number. This is very important. We are getting count and get the number of arrivals, but only thing not the number of items not matters, but only thing how value created for the economy in Sri Lanka. So therefore, if government is planning to get towards the new value generated tourism, I think it will be good for the country. Then develop a new local destination with the local branding of destination. This is also very important. So we have to develop new destination to attract more tourists. You know, as for example, we can say the area is Alla. So they have developed as a new destination. So likewise, I'm sure in Sri Lanka there are so many destinations to be developed, and if the government can develop and attract more tourism and with the value addition, it will be good for the country. Then organize national cultural and festival to attract tourists with the participation of private sector. So these are the proposals they made under tourism sector. Then key part is digital economy. This is very important. So here they are say that they facilitate to conducive environment to attract private capital and partnership across all the segment of digital economy. So they have a big plan on digital economy. Then support to attract investment toward the innovation in artificial intelligence, AI, then robotics and fintechs and other emerging technology. This is the one good area for the investment in Sri Lanka in future. Then introduction of Sri Lanka unique digital identification. Then for the all citizens, this should be done. I think they have already initiated this. It might be a good project in Sri Lanka, even in the context of taxation as well. Then introduction of digital payment infrastructure, that is also very good. The president also said that they want to create the cashless economy in Sri Lanka. I think it will be a good move. Then agriculture sector development. So what are the areas in the agriculture sector? So agriculture and farming. Then they say the accelerates production of green gram, the black gram and chili, red onion, cowpea, soya, maize, potato and other selected cereal as well as tuber crops. I think they are trying to develop this area, this product as well instead of rice as well. Then the paddy as well. Then develop a youth entrepreneurship agro-based SMEs. So they are trying to scale up the existing SMEs. They are move on startup as well. Then planting 16,000 acres for the new coconut land in northern area. As you know, we had a problem in coconut. Then provide technical assistance for the farmers and facilitate linkage with the value-added exporters and trade promotion program of Ceylon cinnamon and other export crops. They are said cinnamon and other export crops. Then improve dairy value chain and to enhance the dairy farming productivity through the ongoing inclusive connectivity development projects. So these are the areas they are proposed to do. But only thing is, under their strategy, they say that modernization agriculture is key under the government vision. However, we'll see how they are going to attract more investment to agriculture sector and contribute to the Sri Lankan economy in future. Then land policy. So under land policy, they say that, okay, the lands managed by LRC, RPCs and SLSPC, JEDB, underutilized land will be given to the private sector. Then don't know what are the basis, what is the policies, how they are going to do, because this has been discussed in previous budget as well, but it has not been implemented in proper way. But we'll see how this government will change this policy. Then investment promotion. So investment promotion and facilitation, then support to the expand export-oriented investment, then establishment sector-specified zones, and establishing the core industrial parks on the sustainable practices, resource management, and green technology through PPP and privately run zone. Then lease out underutilized state-owned land. I said that productive economic activity. Then they also focus on inward investment and outward investment. then their inward investment, they say that FDI, improvement in the country's ease of doing business. As you know, now we are in 1999, so we want to improve this. Under that, they are saying the registering property, paying taxes, trade facilitation, enforcement contract, and obtaining credit are the things I think they are covered under the ease of doing business. Then investment opportunity for the industrial development and value-added export of the Sri Lanka minerals resources and marine economy. I think they are more focused on marine economy. I think boat development and boat manufacturing and just that area also they are focusing. So marine economy is also very important factor or indicator in the development. Then under entrepreneurship, even the president also said that so entrepreneurship is key part of the economic development. So we'll see how the government is addressing entrepreneurship under this budget. So they say that under SME sector, they set him up a development bank for SME finance to the existing state bank mechanism. So I think as far I can remember that they have made a lot of proposal under their election propaganda, but I think they at this moment, I think they are saying that they will set up a development bank to finance SME. Then innovation and entrepreneurship. They provide co-financing for selected research and development and link the public research and development institute and relevant university with Sri Lanka and diaspora engaged in similar field. And here it's very important because they are saying that they are connecting to the research and development to the, I think they are connected is an invention. But my understanding is we need invention, but only thing is beyond the invention, we need innovation. I think so. Beyond that also, we should understand that we have to do a lot of research. So we should have a business researcher, even market researcher. So that area is lacking in Sri Lanka. I think most of people in future, I think they should focus on the researchers, not only this R&D based on the invention. And at the same time, they said that facilitate to receive the trademark protection globally through the accession to the Madrid Protocol. I think this, as far as my knowledge, even since 2020, this Madrid Protocol, the government has given the approval, but it's still not legalized. So I think this government, at least they will initiate to legalize this Madrid Protocol. Then even Sri Lankan people can register their trademark even in internationally. So that will be easiest way to do. So I hope that government will initiate this Madrid Protocol at least in this year. Then create an innovation fund for the commercialization research finding. That's what I said that even 272 patent registration are there. I think the most of patent, even though they have taken the registration, but those not product are commercialized. That innovation is not there. I think in future we should need more invention and more innovation to develop this country. Then other sectors influence for the investment. So basically, the debt management is under the control, and the corruption is key part. Government is discussing, and also then political stability is key at this moment. 2/3 majority is with the government. The political stability is there. Then with that, I think there will be a very good investment culture in Sri Lanka. And other thing is the government has proposed a lot of, number of laws to be amended and to bring new laws. I think it will be also good. We hope that in this year they will bring these new laws to protect the investors, and certain investment laws they might be amended in near future. With that, I conclude my presentation. So thank you very much. I think Ms. Imagini will continue with the new laws and regulations. Thank you very much.